Yo, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct with some Mo news. That's right, I said Mo news, MO news that you can use, and here I am, joined by the 300-pounder, Dallas Cowboy Chris. What's up, Dallas Cowboy Chris?
G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. So what's up, baby, man? Hey, it's been a while, man, since the Dallas Cowboy huddle spring break, man. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Man, look like we out scheduled. We got some folks lagging and taking their time.
hey, man, you know, people back in the swing of things, man. You know how they
I know it.
They'll slide in. You know how it is, man. They'll slide in.
Ivan's in the house. What's up, Ivan?
What's up, man?
Miss Felicia's in the house. What's
Miss
going
Felicia.
on? And we got Cowboy Babe in that. Oh, Cowboy Babe just showed out over the vacation. They had folks calling in and tagging in, and
she hooked them up. She hooked us up, man.
So y'all gifts should be heading there your way sometime before the week is out. Cowboys Babes 22. So again, thank y'all, because we are almost at that thousand subscriber mark, man. We are, man. So
we still trying to get there, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. I am so excited, man. We're getting there slowly but surely, man. But hey, we're making progress. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers and all those that have plays a part in this channel that has helped us get as far as we have gotten so far. And we want to say thank you. So from us to you, we say thank you. Yes, sir. That's mine. That's what it is. So
Larry jumped in. Larry couldn't jump in.
Yeah, so we are very grateful that you all have helped us and have been patient. We just a bunch of fanatics that's covering news that you can use about our Dallas Cowboys. And man, I guess until these guys get in here, man, let's kind of go back to that vacation, man, and how everything went down, man. I mean, it was to me, it was just great, man, having all us in the same room. It was really great, and I enjoyed it. I don't know, what do you think?
Man, it's rare that we ever all in the same room. You know, it's once or maybe twice a year we in the same room together.
Yeah.
But man, it was a ball, man. I never laughed so hard and joked around and serious talk and non-serious talk and hip hop talk and then Rue and Armando eating so much chicken I've never seen. I'm like, dang, man, I never known people like chicken. Like normally it's the black folks, we chickenaholics.
Yeah, man. You know, that was
shout out to my brother Ken, man, for letting us have the vacation home down there in Austin, man, right there off the golf course overlooking the lake, man. It was a perfect spot.
Beautiful,
man, course,
beautiful.
So we can stretch out a little bit and talk a little football all together, man. It was exciting.
It really was. And speaking of poo-poo, the one, the only that has 100,000 followers on TikTok. When I grow up, I want to be like him.
Is it Gary? Is it 21?
Up in the sky. It's a plane. It's a train. No, it's 21. Armando, 21.
21. Can you do something for me?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas?
What's up,
man? We just here, man. We kind of reminiscing, waiting on Rue to get in here. You just kind of reminiscing back on our vacation, man, and how beautiful it was, and how we had a chance to chop it up and do a live stream in one room, man.
I actually just realized this is our first show since we got back, huh?
Exactly. That's what we just said. I said we all out of loop and we're all falling behind and everything, man. So it's all good though. But everybody's here, man. Felicia says hello, and we got Joe Jefferson, St. Louis Joe in the house.
St. Louis Joe, and got his
St.
Louis Larry's in the house.
Man, Armando, we'll see him in a few weeks up in Kansas City.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I got last year's draft hat. Got the new draft hat ready to roll. Well, y'all
see what I'm rocking. One star, one family,
One
baby.
star, one family.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. What's going on,
yeah,
fellas? What's
those are
going
our
on?
peeps. Those are our peeps. So, yeah,
Hey,
here we are, man.
that
We're
chicken was
back.
good too. That chicken was good too.
We're virtual again. We're virtual.
Hey,
Oh,
G, you heard me say that chicken was good too.
ooh, wee, man. Well, I don't know, Mondo. Was it the chicken or the burrito, the breakfast burritos,
Oh
though?
man, don't even remind me about them burritos. I kept talking to Maxine about them burritos all week. I can tell you.
Hey, and what was so funny, that last one was there, man. And I'm sitting up there, it was early in the morning. We sitting up just kind of just talking, whatever. And we just got through with coffee and everything. And I'm looking at Mondo, and Mondo got this look on his face like this. I'm like, and right when I did, they said, "Man, since nobody else gonna get that last burrito, I guess I'll get it." So he
And
did it.
it was like 10 minutes later, Ken come through there. We ain't got no more burritos.
Oh, Ken
Man,
didn't get one.
No. Hey,
No.
I just didn't put it away, right? Because I'm thinking, hey, everybody kind of full, anybody gonna eat this joint. But see, I forgot Armando was there, okay? So, hey, man, that's one thing
hey,
about my boy. He can put it away, okay?
I
Oh
already know,
man,
man. I
I
told
didn't know
y'all,
Ken didn't get one.
Cowboys huddle. If you all ever invite me and there's food, just know Chris knows where I'm gonna stand next to the food.
Hey, Felicia Collins say thanks, Cowboy Huddle, for the Drew Brees bobblehead. All right, she got hers,
Hey,
so
Mm-hmm.
they are en route. So I'm sure everybody else will be receiving theirs before the week is out. So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great giveaway, man. That really was.
that was bad. That was a. I love that huddle, man. It was good. All of us together. It was like a round table barbershop talk. It was nice, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It was great for me because Mondo was in vacation mode. He had his lokes on, you
You
know.
know,
he,
Mind your business, right?
he was draped out the whole time. I was like, man, Mondo is in straight vacation mode, man.
I was too.
Oh wow, man.
He,
So
he
yeah,
was.
we waiting on Mikey to come in. We're waiting on Rue, and I guess be too real. I guess everybody got things going on, and then at right about now, Chris, it's beautiful down here
Oh man,
right
it's
now.
nice. It's
The beauty,
nice.
yeah, everybody probably still out doing yard work or whatever. But hey, man, I was just mentioning to Cowboy Chris, I had posted a video merely just mentioning about the possibility of Derrick Henry coming to the Cowboys, and we got 3.4 thousand views, bro, on that one topic.
Bro, it's. I mean, I keep seeing that all over. I keep seeing the ESPN reporting, and but it's a lot of maybes, but this draft is coming up, guys. This draft is coming up, and hey, Chris, big fella, we might be in Kansas City and we might get some news. So you just never know, man.
Oh man, I
Man,
don't know. Allow me to buddy and Rue. Where you at, brother? We waiting on you. He just said, "What's happening, fellas?" Really, bro?
yeah. Really, bro? You can't call
He
nobody. You
is
can't
he
text
is
nobody.
really he is really at the loop. He is
I
really.
think I think Rule said he was still stuck at work, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
I thought he was like Tommy on Martin. I didn't know he had a job.
Right?
Yeah.
You ain't got no job, man.
Tommy.
You ain't got no
But
job.
yeah, so that was the topic, man, and basically, just a conversation about, something that was out there. People was making rumors about Derrick Henry coming to Dallas, and personally, I said I don't think that was a good idea, but it. I mean, it got some views, and people had opinions about it. Some people were saying that, hey, he has more tread on him than Zeke, and some people said that'll never happen, and said it was nonsense. So, Chris, what do you think about that Derrick Henry news?
This is my only thing that I'm concerned about. I mean, because as great as King Henry is, he does get hurt a lot. Okay, and he misses a few games, and I'm more concerned about him, his health. Okay,
Right.
so if Derrick Henry can stay healthy and the money is right, why not bring him in? But I still think the Cowboys is actually going to draft a running back. I think they're really interested. So we will see, won't we? We will see.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Mondo? I mean,
No, Chris mentioned something about the money. I think King Henry. I think that his name still kind of rings a bell. So you know, if we do go after him, what's the money gonna look like? I think I honestly think he's gonna ask for a good price. He's gonna have a good asking price, but you know, with this offensive line that we have, why not? Why not give it a go? I wouldn't mind it, but again, like Chris said, if the price is right, right? Because his name still kind of is synonymous. He's a big dude. He's a powerful runner, but what's the price gonna be like?
yeah,
So we'll see.
yeah,
But I'm on board with drafting. So hopefully, we draft one of these young cats out there. Because from what I'm hearing, this running back class is looking pretty good.
yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Basically, what they're saying, basically, I had his numbers up, but basically, they're talking about a franchise deal of $10 million because they may use this NFL draft to find a cheaper heir. So he's going to cost them 10 million. So are we willing to give up 10 million? What's up, Rue? Rue is in the house.
What's happening,
What-
fellas?
I thought Rue was back at what is it
Aga
called? Lago
Vista.
Vista. I thought he was back in Lago Vista.
Nah, man. Moving day.
Oh, it's moving day. Dang.
Gotta
Moving
help
day,
fun out,
moving
man.
day.
Dang, I thought you was out there swinging some clubs or something. I said he done
Yeah,
got the
right.
fever again. So real quick, Rue, I know you're doing a lot of things going on. So I
Uh,
was just talking about the situation with Rue. I mean, with Derrick Henry and the possibilities. We know it's a rumor, and everything. But do you think it's a possibility that Dallas might be considering Derrick Henry?
It absolutely better not be. It better not be. How are you? No, I don't need. How are we sitting here talking about Derrick Henry? Everybody saw Derrick Henry last year, right? Like,
Right.
I'm not saying that Derrick Henry's got nothing left because I'm not going to sit here and say that. I won't. I think maybe he's got like a year left, maybe half a year left, maybe two if you're stretching it. But how many times have I sat here on this show and talked about how I'm not spending money on the running back position? You want to go get a running back like that? You might as well go get Bijan like Dallas Cowboy Chris talking about. You want to go get a running back? Go get Bijan. And honestly, man, like Armando said earlier, man, there's running backs in this draft. Roshan
Yeah,
Johnson,
yeah.
these later rounds is not going to be else. And there's other guys, man. Like there's plenty of other guys, and we've seen that list that's come out. Honestly, man, I got to talk about this first round pick right now because I kind of got sold on something, and I'm curious what y'all think, man.
okay. Well, we're gonna get into it in just a minute, man. How much time you got?
Yeah. How much time you got?
Let's roll, man. I'll go when I gotta go.
Okay, that's what's up. So, basically, right now, I don't agree with the Derrick Henry either. I mean, this is the first year that he actually surpassed Ezekiel Elliott in yardage, and that we know, because of the split time that Zeke had to share with Tony Pollard. So this was the year that he actually surpassed Zeke Elliott. So
For the career, right?
yeah, exactly. So Zeke's been doing his thing the whole time. Say that
Last,
again.
I was gonna say because last year he was killing it too.
Yeah, but he finally passed him this last
Yeah.
season.
No,
But because last year he got hurt. Derrick Henry got hurt, so that kind of hurt him as well. But he finally surpassed Zeke. They all came in, I think, somewhere in the same class or something like that. But but anyway,
it,
so yeah, I gotta think that was just more rumor. I don't see Derrick Henry in a Cowboy uniform, and for that type of money. If that you gonna give that type of money, you might well bring Zeke back or something of that nature. But and then when you look at some of these free agent running backs out here right now, man, a lot of them are costing a lot of money. So yeah, that when we talking about running back, I agree with you guys. It might be in the draft, and now they don't have to really be in the first round. It could be. in the second and third rounds. But we'll just have to see. But now here's the rumor. Now everybody's talking about it could be Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook.
I think they just pulling names out their hat, man. Whoever is famous, let's link them with the Cowboys. That's all that is, man. Anybody that got a name in the NFL, we're gonna link them to the Cowboys. The Cowboys want them. The Cowboys want them. The Cowboys don't be wanting these folks, man. It's just that star. You know how they always talking about we got that 1-star rating, but why is it so funny? Everybody want to attach their ass to that star. Why?
Exactly.
So they can make more money. So they can make money.
Exactly. And here it is, Dallas Cowboy Chris. He counted for 14 million against the cap. 14 million, really?
Yes.
I don't know if we want to do that. Then he got a chronic shoulder problem. So why don't we go that route? I mean, again, I mentioned once before. I said, well, man, you don't take it off instead of used tires and getting more used tires. That's not
right.
That's the case. We might as well just go through the draft and get 4 years out of a brand new set of tires and ride him till he go bald. You know what I mean?
And our current set of tires, he out for realignment. He had to go.
Ooh, God Almighty! He need what you call it? He need what you call it? He need a front end alignment.
Yeah. So quit trying to link running backs that are hurt and almost past their prime. That's the reason why we got rid of Zeke, man. Look. We everyone on this panel loves Zeke to the end, okay? But we all saw it. It took me the longest to just confess, okay, he done. All right. I mean, but it was just so blatantly obvious last year. So, like Rue say, why would we go back into that same well? We're going back to the same well. We wouldn't do that. The Cowboys ain't that dumb sometimes, but not that dumb.
Big fella, you know what? I have to share this story with you.
Herschel Walker for a vote.
What's that, Rue? I can barely hear you.
I said same team that gave up Herschel Walker for a load.
Woo! That was probably the smartest move they did, but that hadn't happened since. But I gotta share this with you guys, man. And I wish I had some sad music because
okay.
I was in my garage the other day.
Okay.
Just enjoying the weather.
Right.
And my neighbor comes over from next door. He's a Detroit Lion fan. I know it, Rue. It Get some tissue, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, just sitting in my Dallas Cowboy chair, minding my business, drinking a cold one and smoking a cigar. And he comes over.
Nice cold one. Okay.
Yeah. And I said, hey, how you doing, L? Hey, Gary, you guys, everything great. And we kind of held conversation for a minute. Well, I got a couple of fat heads on my garage wall outside.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is Dak Prescott, Dakota Rain Prescott. And the other one is Ezekiel Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been up there for years, okay?
Right.
214. 214.
Yeah, so 214. And he looked at me, he said, hey, G, you do know you need to take 21 down now.
Can't take 21 down, man.
Oh, don't say that. Mondo.
You took it down.
You took it down.
Did you take it down?
You better not have.
I haven't taken it down, but guys, I'm going to have to.
No, you not. No.
How you going to take it down?
Think about it. Emmitt Smith wore a Cardinals jersey. Would you take Emmett down? Tony Dorsett wore Broncos jersey. Would you take that down? Come on, bro. Hey, Zeke, whoever he play for next year, he's still a Cowboy for life. You know that.
Yeah. And you take that with you. I'm gonna make sure I tell him that when I see him tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. That's the Cowboy huddle right there. Cause man, I was feeling bad, man.
Let's not forget that when he was those first 4 years, he was the best in the league.
Oh, yes.
There was no one better than him.
Yes.
As an all-around running back, there was no one better than him. Better pass catcher, better blocker, better runner. He could do everything. He could hit the home run. He won games by himself.
That's so true.
Pittsburgh.
I know. I remember the Pittsburgh game, and that was Zeke. Zeke got his contract because of everything that he did.
Yeah.
Zeke was the best back in the league those 4 years, and not only that, we lost 6 games because of that BS that happened with him. And even missing 6 games, he still almost led the league in yards.
Yeah.
So
He was
true.
number 2. Like, come on, man! You tell me he don't have them 6 games? He's not leading the league in rushing
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man!
And
Like,
that's so true.
and all around, and for a big man, Zeke could catch the ball downfield.
Yeah.
Zeke could straight up run a little wheel, catch the ball 20, 30 yards downfield. Not many running backs can do that.
See,
Derrick Henry sure as hell can't.
Yeah.
this is why I appreciate the Cowboy huddle. You understand?
Man, it's just like what St. Louis Joe just said, man. Unless he put on any Eagle garb, you know, I can handle him playing for the Skins. I'm sorry, the Commanders. I can handle him playing for the Giants. I cannot handle if he play for the Eagles. That right there.
Oh my gosh! You know, if he does that, that's personal.
Yeah, then it's personal. Just like
That's
when
personal.
the DeMarco Murray, and I love DeMarco Murray, man. I loved him. And as soon as he put on that bullshit green, and that's what I said, that bullshit green, that booger green, that shit green, that nasty green, I just like, fuck. I can't even cheer for the cat no more.
Nah,
I wanted him to lose every game.
As soon as he took his ass to Tennessee, I was a DeMarco Murray fan again.
Yeah,
but as long as he was in that Eagle shit, nope.
But you know, and this is the thing, man.
He had a terrible.
Oh heck yeah, he didn't last long.
Terrible. I think he didn't have but 800 yards rushing, maybe a few touchdowns. I said, well, Chip Kelly can ruin careers.
Yeah, but you know that's the difference, man. When you playing for, you know, I like to make all these analogies, but when playing for the Cowboys is like being an Omni Hotel, and you go play for the Eagles like Motel 6, okay, or the Red Roof Inn, you know, Red Roof Inn or Super 8.
They gonna leave the light on, but you don't know what you're gonna find.
You giving them too much credit. Hey, y'all don't know this.
Ray could be pretty good.
The Eagles are 2. Hey, Gary, the Eagles are 2 for 10, bro.
Saying motel. You going from hotel to motel.
The motel.
Yeah, so I don't see that happening, man. Larry says he has a question. What if Zeke goes to the Eagles, then are they gonna take him down, G? Oh, if he I mean, ooh, that's a good one, Larry. That's a good one.
If I gotta play him twice a year, I don't want to stare at him twice a year when I gotta play him twice a year. I don't know about that. that might. But I'm not. I'm telling you right now, even if it was the Eagles, I'm never gonna be against a man taking his money though. Yeah. If the Eagles decide, hey, we're gonna go pay money, and he gonna go there, like, bro, I'm not mad at that man for getting his money.
Yeah, but that's personal, Rue. He go to Eagles. That's the man made $90 million. The dude ain't hurting for money. That's personal, bro. If he goes to the Eagles, that's personal. But
you don't know that.
If he goes to the Eagles, it's I want to get back.
Well, you know our defense gonna tag that ass, though. You know that. So anyway, guys, moving on real quick before we go into these top free agents real quick. So right now, guys, we don't have a kicker. And Matt Maher is basically a free agent. So it's been told right there that basically we should be reaching out to a field goal kicker. This kid, Gold? Is this his name? From the 49ers?
Yeah, Robbie Gold.
Robbie Gold. Yeah. So, you know, they're saying that, you know, he could be a good candidate to be our next kicker. So, you know, he played 6 years in San Francisco. Yeah. And, you know, I'm sure they saying that also he would like the change of scenery. So what do you think? You think this guy could come in and do something better than Maher?
I mean, I thought we had picked somebody up, but I'm not too sure. So I thought we had signed somebody.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah, when you still got to go through training camp and all that. So You
But
know,
I wouldn't be surprised if they go off because Robbie Gold he's a pretty big name out there.
he's consistent.
Yeah, as far as field goal kickers.
He's con-
I thought Robbie signed with somebody already.
no, right now, man, they got him basically as a free agent, man. Let's see here. Yeah,
Robbie Gold
they
is still a free agent. I thought he signed with somebody. But okay.
I'm trying to make sure that yeah, that's basically what it's saying right now. But who knows? And maybe he has got somebody, but let's see here. Yeah, this was just reported 4 hours ago by the Inside Star. So I don't know. That's something that we do have to we thought
Hey,
Matt Mayar.
hey man, I got something to say though, real quick, off subject. Off subject.
What you got?
How I go on the Giants show yesterday, and as soon as I go on, they sing me happy birthday, and I'm on my cowboy huddle with all my people, and you suckers ain't even. I know G mentioned it earlier, but I go on the Giants show yesterday, and the first thing they do is sing me happy birthday. I'm sitting, I'm like, fellas, ain't not one of them said shit.
I did.
I'm
I
emotional.
did.
I'm emotional.
Nah, you already know, big fella. You already know, big fella.
Yeah, you know the big fella, man.
I was tardy to the party.
The big fella know we gonna throw him down in a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
I had because I was on my live and somebody said, "Hey, happy birthday, Chris," and I was just like, "Oh." I said, "You know what? The damn huddle didn't even say shit."
We said something this morning. We said something to him this morning, did we not, y'all? We said something in our group chat. But he wants he wants some pub, y'all. Armando, tell him happy birthday before he start crying.
You know I will.
happy birthday, big fella.
Thank you, man. Thank you, 21. Thank you, Rue.
Hey, B2 Real, I just put the link in the comments. So B2 Real is trying to get on. So, but yeah, man, happy birthday to you, big fella, man. I mean, it's a blessing that we made it this far, man. From all the
Hey,
times we bumped our heads, and we're here to tell about it and help
bro,
somebody else. So that's
bro.
a blessing.
One thing about birthdays now, I
Yeah.
actually value them now. When you're in the 20s, hey, you just want to party, hey. But when you get in your 50s, you're like, thank you, Lord. Then when you get in your 60s, you're like, yes, Lord. When you start seeing these grandkids, then you be like, okay, I got something I need to live for. I want to see them,
Yeah. Cowboys Corners, what's going on, man?
Baby, how you doing, man? What's happening?
We're gonna go over this top free agent. If you want to catch on in, brother, if you want to. We're gonna go over these top free agents real quick and see.
Yeah, let's get at it, G. Let's get them.
Yeah.
Let's
We done enough reminiscing. So let's get
let's talk
into this,
about it.
man. So I got some stuff pulled up here, guys. Let's see if we can see what we got here. And so here's the NFL free agents in 2023. The best players still available. And as you can see,
This the best players available.
That's just going by position. All right, keep going.
All right.
Let's go by position.
Carson Wentz, man, is best player available as far as Teddy Bridgewater and Matt Ryan and Mason Rudolph.
Keep scrolling,
Damn.
G. Keep scrolling. Hey,
Hey, there go our guy also.
They're my man.
Wow, over.
All right, so in the running back department, guys, y'all see anybody that sticks out that
Kareem
Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
What do you think, Mondo?
Yeah, I see Kareem Hunt, Latavius Murray. We got Kenyon Drake out there too. Man.
Yeah.
I don't know. A few of these guys were free agents.
What you say? What you say, Rue?
What I was gonna say, I don't want any of these guys. We got Rojo.
Yeah.
Rojo's the best one on this list. Dude's 25. He runs hard. He's a good runner. And I mean, you still have Malik Davis. You still have Tony Pollard.
Rue.
What?
Are you saying he's better than Kareem Hunt? Are you telling me that? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying all that. What I am saying, though, I'll take the 5-year-old Rojo over Kareem Hunt. And just for the team, I don't really think he need a Kareem Hunt. I think Rojo will do the job, and I feel like more than
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he's better, but if you're gonna, but see, all these guys expensive, man. That's the problem. Damn, if you're gonna pay this kind of money, you it's. Ugh. Hey, man, before we continue on, we got Cool Hand Luke. BT really leaning hard and he moved.
Yeah,
Leaning. How did that jump out?
eating, eating.
He got his.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to some stable ground. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, what's up, B2 Real?
Hey, happy birthday, big fella.
Yo, B,
Yeah.
I know a fella 300-pounder would share the love. You know, these lightweights, these skill position people, man, they be tripping, bro. You know.
They got
Hey,
too much on their mind.
hey, we over here getting grilled, man. We getting grilled over here. All right, hey, Cowboy Can Fan Podcast says, "Show it up with the draft fellas." That's right. That's what we're on right now, brother. We are looking at this free agency right now, but it don't look like nothing's out there for us.
The big
But
fella, the big
what's
fella
going
will
on,
be
Cowboy
on there.
Can Fan?
Can't wait. I'm going on their show tonight too.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, crack them if you got them.
Crack them if you got them.
Woo, I don't know if I can hang with those guys, man. Woo! God Almighty.
Can't nobody hang with them. You just gotta
Woo!
sneak away when you're done.
I would have
Sneak
to
away.
be out for a week, man. I really would have to be out for a week. Hang with them. So anyway, let's keep it going, guys. And there's our guy. Let's go into this receiver so we can take Odell Beckham off the free agent market because we do know that he did sign with the Ravens. I don't know what that's going to be like because they still dealing with Lamar Jackson. What you guys think? What do y'all think about that?
They paid too much.
Oh my gosh, tell me about it.
They paid too much. That's what happened. But none of these free agents, they don't blow my skirt up. It's nothing.
Randall Cobb is still out there. Chris
Randall Cobb is 78 years old.
Yep. But Aaron Rodgers wants him though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean he could be a situational receiver. I would guess. I don't know, Chris Moore. I don't know, but and what we're talking about receivers right now, guys, they're saying that there's a possibility that we who is it, Laquan Wilkerson? Is that no? What's his name? We worked someone out. I think his name was Laquan. I can't think. I think he come from the Giants or something.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean they're still talking about we might draft a receiver. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to still draft a receiver or?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the first round. I think it's maybe second or third. Like I say, I'm that conspiracy theorist now, man. I really think the Cowboys going to try to make a splash, man. And I think they're going to move up. So that's just my thoughts. It's my thoughts. I may be wrong. Put it like this: if the Cowboys stay where they are, they going O-line. I'm telling you, they stay where they are, they're going O-line. But I just got this feeling, man, they're going to move up.
Woo! Well, okay, so there's nobody on this list, man.
Not one person.
Julio Jones, man. Oh my gosh,
he's 79 years old.
He's 79.
So, do we want to talk about tight end?
Nope.
Which I know a lot of mock draft got us getting the tight end at 26, guys. I mean, Rue. I mean, how you feel about this tight end? I mean, do you?
Honestly,
I know we're good.
There's not a lot in free agency there's not a lot in free agency that really attracts me. I feel like they made the right moves right now to put us in to do what we want.
Right.
First round.
Right.
Got the receiver. Only other linebacker. There's still somebody out there. I'm not sure what linebackers are out there right now. But if we're talking free agency, probably the only.
No. I think we're already 3 deep as is at tight end, and now you got these other folks out there saying that the Cowboys going to pick a tight end at 26. I don't see it. Well, Larry had one for you, bro. I mean, he coming after of you.
Hey,
200 extra pounds in there, but
hey, hey. Yeah. I carry that weight somewhere else.
But yeah, looking at so looking at the I mean, I don't I mean, what do you guys think of there's offensive tackles? Anybody stands out to you guys? I mean, we've
Well,
had
first of
Cameron.
all, Taylor Lewan retired, so you can take him off of there. Go
yeah, he
blue.
retired already.
Eric
Oh, he
Fisher,
sure did. That's right.
Eric Fisher, number 1 pick, and he's a journeyman now. So no. Um, Cameron
Now remember, they're
Fleming.
saying that these are the best players out there
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
free agents.
exactly. So just looking at this group, no,
Okay.
no.
All right. What do you think, Armando? You think you feel the same way?
Yeah, no, I don't see Cameron Fleming, but
Been there,
That's
done that.
that's
yep,
the only one I. But no,
yeah,
no,
Yeah. And
no.
we had both of those guys. We had Kevin Irvin and we had Cameron Fleming.
Yeah,
yeah,
so yeah, no.
Yeah. Been there, done that, guys. It was nice.
Mhm.
We can move to guards. Our very own Connor McGoverns is still
still available.
a
Yeah,
Why
free
is he
agent, but
available? He signed
No, he's with the Bills.
he's with the Bills.
McGovern's with the Bills.
okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, well, I don't know why they got this on here, but Elijah Wilkerson is one that we did. I think we sign him. I know we
yeah,
interviewed
that's
him.
what
I
we
don't know.
got. We signed him.
We did sign him. Okay,
Yes.
so these guys need to update their deal
Yeah,
here.
that's old. You can keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep it going. Edge rushers. Hey, Javion Clowney. Come on, guys. What y'all think about
Bro,
Javion?
Davey don't make plays, bro. He don't make no play. Why do you think? Why do you think Javion Clowney is still a free agent, man? This was another number 1 pick, and he become a journeyman. You know what I mean? When he was on the other side, TJ, not TJ, JJ Watts, he should have had an All Pro career. Okay, because
Yeah,
you supposed to be dominant when he was with the Texans, dude.
yeah.
He went to what he's been in his 4th team, bro. Jadeveon Clowney, he made one big play against Michigan and become the first round draft pick.
Exactly.
Ain't done nothing since.
It kind
So
of remind you of Tim Tebow. You know, they
yeah,
had this when he had all the red bowl, the rose bowl on his jersey, like it was blood, and oh, this is the guy. You know, so
yeah.
media can hype him up too. So, Rue, you see anybody on here that could probably help us? I mean, the edge rusher. That's another one they talking about. Oh, Cowboys could pick an edge rusher at
One thing,
26. I mean, really?
my edge rusher, I'm solid with. We kept Dante Fowler. You still have D Law, and I expect Sam Williams to take another step forward this season.
Yep.
So I'm
I,
fine with my edge rusher right now.
I agree
And
1,000%. I agree 1,000%.
yeah, and Dorrance Armstrong is still there right now. So
Yes.
you know, I don't know why these are folks from the outside. So defensive tackles, y'all see anybody that
Nope.
probably okay? So
Honestly,
linebackers,
I'll say one thing about that. Latter part of the season, later on in the year, like talking December time, November, December. Beyond that, I'd take a swing at Ndamukong Suh because he'll still be there.
yeah,
Yeah.
He'll still
yeah,
be there. Nobody's picking him up. It happened last year. It happened a year before that. Latter part of
Yeah,
the season, when I'm trying to shore it up, get a little depth, I'd
yeah,
take
that's
another swing at Ndamukong Suh.
that's a playoff run guy. Yeah, just
That's
for
what I'm.
depth. Yeah,
yeah,
just for depth.
yeah.
I agree with
And
you,
you
Ru.
and you bring in leadership as well.
Right.
And he's a
You
dog.
definitely, you definitely,
And he's a dog. He was a dog in Nebraska.
yeah, yeah. He sure was, man. That guy there, and that dude. I mean, he had a dark side. That dude was trying to
Yeah.
break ankles and legs and shit.
He's
The
I think
calmed
he
hell.
down.
I think he single-handedly beat Texas.
Yeah, I think so. Don't say that too loud,
But
man.
I ain't mean to bring up old shit. I'm sorry.
hey, we won that. We won that game.
He
I
said he
know
was.
y'all. I know y'all won it. I know y'all won it.
I don't care if
Hey,
y'all get a second left on the clock or not. We won.
don't you talk about them Longhorns?
I know. I was
Hey,
offside
but
with
we
that.
Talk
won
about
though.
my mama.
Like he almost, but almost doesn't count.
It don't. It don't. It don't
Hey,
count.
listen here. We got Anthony Barr. Do we bring Anthony Barr back, guys? What do y'all think about that? Mondo, do we bring Anthony Barr back?
I don't know, man.
Silence.
Nah, we good, man, with our linebackers. Who was that linebacker that I think he requested a trade from the Bucks? Not
It wasn't White, was it? Was
no,
it
it's just
White?
one of the. I don't think he's
Not
not on this
Barry.
list, but
Barry.
he just requested he requested a trade
Not
from the
Barry.
Bucks. I don't
Well, it just
know.
depends on what how much he wants, man. That's
Yeah.
the thing, man. Just depends on how much you want. So let's keep it moving, man, because I don't see anything either, man. I mean, cornerbacks, Anthony Brown. Do we bring Anthony Brown back, guys?
I got an opinion on that one, bro.
Okay, let's hear it.
I say yes, and let me tell you why I say yes.
Oh
Because you
boy.
can't have too much depth. Because you saw, man, when Anthony Brown got hurt, did you see how much we struggled for 2 or 3 games before Bland and the other guys, kind of stepped up? So, I mean, not as a starter, but I would bring him back. I think he's one of those players, man, that got the most disrespect from any Cowboy player
Yeah,
ever. Okay,
yeah, he
a lot
really
of
did.
Cowboy fans disrespected Anthony Brown like he was trash, and Anthony Brown was not trash.
No, he
He
wasn't.
was, he was just thrown at the most because wouldn't nobody throw on Diggs' side. That's basically what
Facts.
happened.
Facts.
So for the money, if the money's right, hell yeah, bring
Bring him back.
Yeah.
it back.
And I think that's what the Cowboys are doing. They're allowing him to, test the market and see what's going on and things like that. Apple, I don't think so. Rock Sin, I don't see anybody on this. I don't know what you say. What are you gonna say, Rue?
I was just gonna say, because as good as Stephon Gilmore is, I'm still like wary that he's gonna last the whole season. Anthony Brown for depth would be amazing. But let's not forget about Marcus Peters on that list. If Marcus Peters is like in that range of affordability, Marcus Peters, we should definitely take a swing at Marcus Peters. Because if you have Marcus, Gilmore, and Diggs in your secondary, you're in great shape. And
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I take Brown. Like because Brown already knows this. When Brown left it last, I said last, it looked completely different when he was gone. He looked different.
What you kind of breaking up, Rue, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying as far as having that depth like that. Uh, it makes sense. It does make sense, but see, just like what Exotic Crip said, he said Chris need to lay off the weed. He was getting cooked every time talking about Anthony Brown. But again, Chris, go ahead and answer that, bro. Cook him,
well,
Yeah, they
first,
out
well,
the
cook
weed.
him.
first of all, I'm not a cheap drug user. I give me that white girl any day since I'm on drugs. Okay. Number two, you one of the Cowboy fans probably didn't watch the damn games. Okay, so let's talk about the damn games when he went out and what's the name? Boss Man Fat was getting his ass lit up. Okay, and then before, oh yeah, you don't remember that, do you? And you don't remember when Bland first went out, he was getting his ass lit up. Okay, but hey, those are Cowboy fans that don't watch the games. I understand, Hey man, but if you got some weed, bring it on.
And I gotta go. I agree with you too, Chris, man. I mean, you have to look at the percentage, and like you said, they did not challenge Trey Diggs, just like they didn't challenge Deion Sanders. So who got the brunt of the deal? Kevin Smith. Same thing with Anthony Brown. I mean, yeah, again, he did have some busted plays, but when you getting damn near 60% of the throws to your side versus 40 to the other side, of course, there's going to be some errors. But I just like the fact about Anthony Brown, and I remember when we played Pittsburgh and Rothenberger, he faked the down and went over top and threw that touchdown on
Yeah.
Anthony Brown. But the one thing I noticed about Anthony Brown, he got rid of it. He didn't think about it anymore. He went right back out there and he challenged the receivers, and that's what I like about Anthony Brown. He never showed any fear. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with Chris. If the money's right, yeah, I will bring him back. I will bring him back
Look,
if he doesn't
they
get a
they
storm.
they brought back Leighton,
They sure did. They sure
so
did.
Anthony Brown ever ever since that Raider game, Anthony Brown and the Cowboy fans just we let him have it, man.
Yeah, and that was a bad game. I mean, but what do they do on him? And that's what we got to think about also. But see, that's where Dan Quinn should have brought some help. But then again, maybe we just got our coached on that game. I mean,
You
maybe they
think?
couldn't send no help to that side.
You think we got our coach?
Yeah. Yeah, we
We
damn
did.
sure did. We did. We
We
did.
did
We
in that
damn
game.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You damn sure right. We did, man. So I guess the free agent stuff, man. I mean, good grief. I mean, there's nothing on there. There's
Yeah.
nothing. I mean, I guess we can all can agree about that,
To
basically,
me,
right?
G, free agency is over now. I
I
mean,
think so. Yeah.
until those June 1st cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So right now, if you still a free agent in the NFL right now, I feel sorry for you.
And that's yeah.
you,
That's where
you
we are.
yeah, you may not make a team or you may not get a team. So
Well, you got to take a pay cut. Whoever's out there,
a
they got to
big pay
probably take
cut.
a pay cut.
Yeah, because really in free agency, man, the first 2 weeks are the key, and then after that, it's June 1st cuts. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. So that's where we are, man. I mean, it's it's not much going on out there. So let me ask you guys this, and maybe y'all can answer this. So what are y'all expectation of Mike McCarthy this year, starting with Rue? What is your expectation of Mike McCarthy as we get ready to start this draft and then the OTAs and training camp? What are your expectations? What do you want to see?
Honestly, before I even get into that, I want to see what he does with the rest of this team. I want to see what happens in this draft. Because honestly, man, there's one thing that Cowboys beat brought this up to me. And I've kind of been shifting my whole stance on this thing because I'm really curious what they do with that 26 pick, man. Because we've been on O-line this whole time. O-line, 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 O-line. And the thing is, they draft O-line really well. There's some
So
names.
what's up your sleeve? What are you thinking, man? Let's go and get into it because I see the
And
sun is setting on you right now.
I'm telling you, he pulled up this tape on this kid, man, Michael Myers from Notre Dame. Bro, he is very likely to be available in that spot. And I'm telling you right now, that kid's got range. That kid's got hands. He's strong. He's hard to bring down.
A receiver?
tight
He,
end.
he's a tight.
Oh my God.
Telling you, all right, but listen to me.
Rue.
But before you lay into me, just think about this for a second. Okay, we don't have Dalton Schultz anymore, right? That's one thing. Two, what was our most successful formation last season?
Three tight end.
White.
3 tight end set.
Uh-uh.
You're telling me that if I can get an all-star tight end like that kid from Georgia, who's a hell of a blocking tight end, and he's huge, he's 6'7", or this kid Michael, who's got extreme athletic ability and gives you a solid weapon on your line again. Now you got Jake Ferguson, Michael Myers, or what's his name?
Hendershot.
No. The
Number
kid,
from Georgia.
God damn it, I blanked out.
Ferguson.
Huh?
Ferguson.
No. We have Ferguson. So you got Ferguson, either the kid out of Notre Dame or the kid out of Georgia. Plus you got Peyton Hendershot and then Sean McKeon still there. You have 4 solid tight ends that really open up some things for your run game, for your pass game. And let's not forget, man, Dak loves his tight ends.
Yeah.
Dak tight end is one of his big. Dalton Schultz got more targets out of Dak than almost anybody else on the team, man. He loves the tight end spot. Tight end was his safety net.
Yeah.
You sure up that position because think about it. They did everything. They've done everything. And don't get me wrong, I still want the O-line depth. And I still think that they can get it in the latter part of the draft or something like that. But you've put yourself in a position where you can go maybe reach on one of these guys. Maybe because from what I understand, there's only one receiver that's getting a first round grade. Only one. Everybody else is looking at these tight ends, man. This is a heavily touted tight end draft. And the more you look into this draft, there's a lot of tight ends out there that are very special in terms of what they look like. And I think we're overlooking that spot because, bro, it very well could open up this offense. And that was our most successful formation that we ran last season. I love seeing 3 tight ends on the field.
But
Yeah.
that was here's the deal with that rule. That was Kellen Moore formation. That's not Mike McCarthy. We might not see that again.
Now, understand this though. This kid out of Notre Dame can line up anywhere. He can line up on the line. He can line up in the slot. He can line up outside. He can line up anywhere.
So,
And
but
just
yeah,
like McCarthy said, he want to run the damn ball, right? Well, I'll tell you this, it's really easy to run the damn ball when you got 3 tight ends on the field. You can run that play action, run the ball, give your, and you got weapons. They don't know what's coming.
yeah. I guess. I guess. So I mean, that's something. You know what? Let's write that down. Rue said he wants Michael Myers. Is that his name?
Yeah, man, let me get
Halloween, baby.
Halloween, dog.
Yeah, Mondo. You know exactly what
Halloween, baby.
Okay.
Halloween.
Rue says Michael Myers at 26. Okay, so here we go. Well, I'm saying you finna get some. You finna get some
kid,
rebuttal now. You
I
finna get some rebuttal, brother.
like the kid out of
Uh
Georgia,
oh.
but
Hey,
that
real quick, cause y'all know I got a boogie.
Yeah,
I
we
got
finna. We
another
gotta.
show to do. So I'm gonna answer your question. My expectations of Mike McCarthy. That was the question, right? Okay.
Yeah.
My expectations of Mike McCarthy is to run the offense more timely, more prolific offense. I need that. Okay. I need consistency on the offense. Okay. And then at 26, I still think we moving up. It's just my opinion. I think we moving up. We taking a running back, Bijan Robinson from Texas. That's what I think. Now, guys, I love y'all. You know, I promised my Canadians I join their show, so I'll catch y'all.
Crack 'em if you got
on the
them.
flip.
Shout out to Can
Crack 'em
Fan
if you got 'em.
Podcast. Thank
Peace
y'all
Hey,
for
out.
but
supporting us, brother.
was that pun intended? Was that pun intended when he said he's gonna run the offense more?
Oh, I don't know how you want to take that. That's a good question.
Sorry for the tardiness, my guys. I had business to attend to, as you see. I'm in my car,
I understand.
so yeah, I'm with the big man. We're playing with house money, especially with the moves that we've made. So moving up and but being tied to Bijan Robertson, we're tied to that for the next 4 years. Is that our identity? Do you want that? Sounds good to me.
We did it with Zeke. We did
Yep.
it with Zeke. We did it with Zeke for 7, almost 8 years. If you guys feel that our offensive line is set well enough, and we might can still get a couple of offensive linemen in free agency, and if we can move up and actually get Bijan, I don't think it's a bad move. But and we know Mike McCarthy is a running coach. He said it. But there's so many running backs out there this draft, guys. So you guys say y'all okay with moving up and getting Bijan?
Oh
If
yeah.
anything is evident,
Okay, you freezing up, Mikey. Wait, what you got, Mondo?
sorry, I switched to Wi-Fi. Excuse me. I said if anything is evident in this off season in particular, and if they move up to get Bijan, not to get Mo Claiborne, but to get Bijan, it really says to us as fans that our fucking owner gives a shit and has this off season in particular that we don't have they don't have a thumb in our mouth playing with our gums that we're gonna eat, and they're trying to get us to eat. The window is closing, especially with money. Micah, Trayvon, uh, giving CD his money. This is probably the last window we're gonna see, and moving up for Bijan is the ultimate move for us to say, every year we're Cowboy fans. Hey, we're gonna get the Super Bowl. Go to the Super Bowl, dude. We could say that without freaking biting our tongue. We are Super Bowl contenders, and that just supplants that. I don't know about you, but that's the way I feel.
So Mondo, in that, and with that being said, so if they say okay, which we're talking about the Packers is the potential team that we could trade up to get that to happen. So are you willing to give up that 26 pick and a second rounder at the same time?
Yeah. If we're gonna go and get Bijan and you know, and for 4 years we're gonna be out there and experience what we had with Zeke, but a healthier, a younger version. Well, obviously, yeah, I'm definitely in for Bijan, but are we gonna move up? What was the last time? Is that the last time we moved up to get Mo Claiborne?
We no. Who did
I
we move
can't.
up for?
We moved up.
Back more recently than moved up.
No, we hadn't moved up
Back.
recently
We
because they
moved
all
up for
fell in our
Travis
lap.
Frederick. Yeah,
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah.
probably Travis Frederick.
That's probably
So
it.
wait a minute, you guys are talking about Bijan Robinson like we don't have Tony Pollard. What the crap? How can y'all just poop on Tony Pollard? Hey, Bijan Robinson. You ain't nobody talking about Tony Pollard. You know what? That is, that's selfish on your part, and I can't believe you guys are doing that. That is terrible.
We want to win.
We
We
want
want to win.
Y'all done totally forgot about number 20, TP. God almighty. Y'all act as if we don't have a running back.
We don't know what we got. A broken foot on a quarterback, and we're still seeing the non-mobility of Dak Prescott opposed to when he had it, how he moved before to now. Well, this is a running back, so we don't know what his foot's gonna be like.
See,
Yeah.
and you know what? And that's why I had said this, and people laughed at me when I said it. I said, why not take a 13 for 10? We trade Tony Pollard to Tampa Bay and bring Mike Evans in. 13 for 10, but everybody like, oh, that's crazy. Because Skip Peters over there at Tampa Bay. Just throw the ideal out there, but don't say. And then when you get rid of that, then you can get Bijan. Bijan is your premier back, but look like if we do get Bijan, he's going to be sharing time with Tony Pollard.
Hey, Rue's a handsome guy, huh?
Oh,
At this angle, Rue is an handsome guy.
yeah.
Hey, you ought to see how he swing that there in golf club, man. He got a good. Like,
While he's
damn.
low to the ground, bro.
Alvin, bro, you're gonna be out there all day.
Man,
But-
I don't know. Hey,
Yeah.
but though, Rue was kind of selling me on that tight end position, man.
Oh my God.
The Notre Dame kid?
Mondo,
The Notre
what
Dame-
are you doing?
Good.
Did you watch?
I'm gonna preface this now. I'm gonna preface this. I normally do not like Notre Dame kids. I normally hate kids from Notre Dame.
They
Zach
remind you of
Martin?
Stanford kids.
Name that I like, his name is Zach Martin.
Zach Martin.
I'm just saying, like, I really don't like Notre Dame kids, man. Most Notre Dame kids for me are like flops, like Manti Te'o, Brady Quinn.
Independent league.
Like,
It's the
it
independent
goes on.
league.
I'm not high on. I'm not
Jalen Smith.
Smith. I'm not high on kids from Notre Dame. But bro, pull up that tape. Pull up that tape. This kid was breaking records. He is so strong.
I don't know, Rue. I don't know. You
I
with
know. Hey,
receivers.
Mike, I said the same thing. I don't know about that,
And
Mike.
numbers, bro. The
Hell.
usage rate was high.
He's
Nah.
he's tight end.
Yeah,
bro,
I know.
Hey, and it's
Potato, tomato.
it's just bro, to me, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not high on kids on Notre Dame, and I really wasn't trying to get. I want the O-line spot. I wanted to shore up the O-line. I felt like the O-line was the most important thing to me, and I felt like that was the way we needed to go. But man, dude, when you have somebody like that could be like extremely talented fall into your lap, it's hard not to. Because dude, if you're going after Bijan, especially at the 9th spot, it's gonna take more than the 26th pick and a second. You're gonna give up the 26th pick, a second, probably a third, maybe 2 seconds, maybe 2 first.
Stop it, man. We stop.
You're moving up you're moving to a top 10 pick. It's not a 15th,
You giving up a lot.
it's not a 16th pick. It's not the 20th pick. You're moving up
Top 10.
17 spaces. You're moving up 17 picks to go get a guy to keep him from going to the Eagles. So the Packers know you're going to pay.
You're desperate.
And are we really going to move up? Because for me, it's hard for me to justify moving up in the first round for any position other than quarterback. It's hard for me to justify that. Unless you're going to get your guy at that position, it's hard for me to justify giving up that kind of capital to go get a running back.
But that Alabama kid will be a bang for the buck.
Jamar Gibbs.
Yes, sir.
Jameer Gibbs. Yeah.
Hey, dude. Hey, backups
And you can get him in the second
Alabama,
round.
dude, are better than starters on most damn teams, dude.
You can probably get him in the second round too.
And dude, Roshan Johnson in the later rounds is nothing to sneeze at. Roshan
Uh,
might have been behind Bijan, but Roshan is a bad man. I saw Roshan do some things too behind that terrible ass O line that Texas had.
And
Has
the only reason I bring up those other running backs is because we're out of the business of letting everybody know what the fuck's in our mail,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
another team leverage us and screw us over knowing that we want something. We didn't do that for Gilmore. We didn't do that for Cooks, and we're sure as hell not gonna let the Packers screw us out of a because we are a draft and develop
yeah,
team out of one of our assets, which is a first round pick. The only other dude that got that was Amari Cooper, and we got you know as much as we could out of that lemon, and before we took a shot. But letting our mail out and being desperate, I don't think we're in the business of that. If he
yeah.
falls, he falls. But it is what it is. What are the measurables of the what's I forgot his name? Is it Murray or Murphy? The tight end?
I swear it's Michael Myers, but I could be wrong. It's the but I'm like, I'm like, is the same guy as Halloween? Like, damn, bro. If I was him, I'd be wearing that mask every day.
Hell yeah.
Let me find out.
I'll tell you right now. I don't know it off the top of my head. I know he's over 6 feet. He's a big boy.
He
But,
better be.
bro, when I watch him play, though, bro, he's got range. This kid's got range. Like he's got huge radius in terms
Michael
of
Mayer. Michael Mayer.
Michael Mayer.
Man,
Yeah.
I left.
Is he?
I said that. I said Michael Myers.
If he's Dallas Goddard, take him. If he's Gronkish,
Yeah.
down, take him.
I honestly think he might be better. Bro, he's so strong. He reminds me of
Damn, Rude. Quit putting that in people's head, bro. Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Bear down.
Rule, remember, you guys gotta
look at
understand.
this
Rule's
guy.
a car salesman.
Look at this guy.
Telling me right now.
This guy, you winning Mondo over. But see, here's the deal. We don't know what this offense is going to look like. Now, something Kellen Moore he might would go get this guy. But now if you got McCarthy that's going to probably run this three receiver set with a tight end or something like that. We don't know. Or if he's going to run double tight, we don't know what he's going to do.
All I'm going to say is this. Pull up the tape on the kid. Because I'm telling you, I wasn't sold either.
I will.
I wasn't sold either until I pulled up the tape. And dude, he lines up everywhere. In the slot, in the outside, as a tight end. He can block. He can catch in traffic. There's clips of this kid with people draped all over him, and he's coming down with the ball. Like, the kid is strong, and he's hard to tackle. I don't like kids from Notre Dame because to this day, I'm like, bro, they don't play nobody. They play.
Nah.
Nah, dude. You just got something against Catholics. ¿Qué onda con este? ¿Qué onda con este, bro? You lucky. Hey, we just got off a leg.
Notre Dame.
You lucky off a leg.
I've never been high on Notre Dame kids. Notre Dame kids
Yeah.
have always been like, nah, middle of the road for me. I've never been high on them. But, bro, in situational football, on third down, like, this kid's got sure hands, man.
All right. We're not going to give you that much time.
Yeah, Joe Montana's like
Yeah.
rolling. Joe Montana's rolling his
You're
eyes
not
right
going to persuade all these folks on here. And,
Hey.
you're not going to take the platform and try to persuade everybody to get a damn tight end at 26.
Real quick,
Hell.
I gotta go. I got a little daylight left. I gotta help.
I know we finna close it off, man, real quick. So let's go into these questions real quick, man. State comments real quick. Basically, Exotic Crip said basically if Jerry really wants to shake the East, he should trade for Henry and Devin White. Devin White.
Why do we want
Ooh.
Derrick Henry? Why do y'all want Derrick Henry?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
on the same page.
though, right? Like y'all know he's in like the same year as Zeke. Like it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Downhill.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What are
It's,
the running back is full. Running back is full in this draft. Y'all want to go get Derrick Henry? What are we talking about?
I mean, and I'm gonna tell you another guy I'm looking at is Tank Bigsby. Tank Bigsby, and then we got Kendre Miller out of TCU. So that's a lot of running backs out there. I'm telling you, there's a
Any
Charbonnet.
relation to Clayton Bigsby?
I don't know.
No, we're not getting Clayton Bigsby.
You in a log cabin? You on a porch? You on a porch in front of a log cabin? What are you talking about?
right.
I am too. I am.
Where you at? Where you at, Rue?
Bro, I'm at my buddy's ranch. He's fucking.
Damn.
And I,
Y'all doing it, bro.
Friends in high places, a la madre.
I work for
Yeah.
the guy.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got to bring one on real quick because I guess she got a couple of questions real quick. It's my coordinator, so she wants to ask a question. I don't know if y'all. Uh-oh, there's Miss Felicia Colley in the house. What's going on?
Position speaks to be weird because I have y'all on my TV, but I'm having a girls' night, and my girls are watching it live on my TV. And they said, "Well, Felicia, how come you don't enter so we can see what's going on, so they can see us?" So I'm on live with my girlfriends. We're having dinner at my house. So here they are. Can y'all see? Hello, everyone. Cowboys.
What's up, girlfriend?
Hello. How
What's
y'all
up,
doing?
girlfriend? Put up with your Cowboys.
Hey, what y'all eating over there?
We're eating steak, pork chops, fried potatoes, and salad. And we have
Ooh, is there gravy on that pork chop? Ooh, is there gravy on that pork chop?
No gravy. Y'all are so crazy.
So what you got going on, Fleabug? What's on your mind real quick? I know you got a question before we get off of here.
Actually, I don't have a question, but I do want to let y'all know when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we have a special gift for the first person who's the last or whoever is the 1,000th
First person that hit the
we
1,000.
have a special gift for y'all. And the guys are
Ooh.
going to have cups pretty soon. So one of the gifts will be a cup. So hopefully by next Wednesday when they go live again, they'll be able to show you their cups that they have.
All right, that sounds good. All right, well, let's give it up for the event coordinator, the administrator, and all that stuff that keeps me going, Miss
Yes, ma'am.
Felicia
Thank you.
Colley.
God bless. God bless you, Felicia. God bless you.
All
You
right.
and your girlfriends. Girlfriends.
Y'all enjoy. So anyway, so that's what we got, man.
See,
I gotta bring.
Mikey fixed his collar up and everything. Mikey was like, "Oh, they got some friends."
Okay, one more, guys. One more. Dallas Cowboys been waiting for me. I'm giving about 2 or 3 questions real quick in comments. What's up, Dallas Cowboys? You all right today, brother?
How about the kid from Utah?
The tight end?
Yeah.
Oh, another tight end. Oh my gosh, y'all killing me.
He has cozy hands.
I mean, yeah, the kid. I forget his name.
Hines?
He's from Utah.
Yeah.
Watched a ton of Pac-12 football. I'd be lying to you if I told you.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
I know who he's talking about. I can't remember his name. Kid got he definitely got some good hands.
Tell me his name. I'll pull up the tape. I'll
That's
let you know.
cozy hands.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you're saying you're willing to take him at 26, Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all get off the gummies, man.
Hey, but hey, check it out. The tight end position is crucial and important, especially in Cowboys history and Cowboys lore. For example, the last time we had a first round tight end was David LaFleur. Do you remember David LaFleur? It was in the same tight end draft as Tony Gonzalez. They wanted Tony Gonzalez and they went with David LaFleur. David LaFleur was supposed to supplement the production of Jay Novacek. People call it the triplets. They call it Emmett, Michael, and Troy, but it was really the quintuplets. It was Emmett, Michael, and Troy, Moose, and Jay Novacek. Because after Jay retired, there was no more Super Bowls.
That's right. Until Jason Witten got there. You're right. You are so right. I totally agree with you. And yeah, he never did pan out to anything. But Rue have brainwashed everybody. I should have muted his mic.
Eric Bjorn. Y'all remember Eric Bjornson? Eric Bjorn.
Fellas, I gotta go.
All right, Rue.
Okay, all right, Rue. Appreciate you, brother. Dallas Cowboys, what else you got on your mind, brother, before we can get on out of here?
Bye.
All All right.
All right. Appreciate you, Dallas Cowboys. Hey, take care, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Like and subscribe, all your buddies, Bubba.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Final words, guys. What you got? What you got, Mike? And final words.
Final words is the ups and downs, the playing arounds, the fucking around. We're still standing. Go puro pinche Cowboys.
Woo! 21 Amando, what you got?
Well, I'm excited, fellas. I'm excited. It's that time is coming. I feel like once we hit that draft, that itch is gonna start itching more. You know, so I'm excited. I like what Mikey says. We're playing with house money at the draft. We filled a lot of the needs during this offseason, and it's rare for us Cowboy fans to feel going into the draft kind of excited, like, okay, we got house money, so we're good. You know, so
best player available.
Yeah, best player available. So I'm excited about this, man. And you already know, like Mikey says, puro pinches Cowboys.
Facts. And I'm gonna piggyback off of Mondo because basically I think we did really well in the free agency up to so far to where now we can play with house money in this draft, bring more younger players in. At 26 BPA, best player available. Second round, you can still get a top-notch lineman if you need to, if you don't get him in the first round. I mean, that's wide open. I think, guys, and then one thing about I can say about what's his name? Our player personnel guy. Come on.
Will McClay.
Will McClay. The guy is a guru when it comes to drafting. He don't
get the respect.
He does not.
And he is really the brains behind that operation.
You better believe it.
He don't get the respect, but I bet you he gets that big check.
Damn right.
Sir.
Yes, acting sir. GM. Think I'm lying, but so I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Basically, I'm waiting to see what this draft's going to look like, and man, I'm telling you, I'm sold on this defense. I'm sold on the defense. I'm just still concerned about this offense. We get these pieces in place and be able to run the damn ball.
Did you guys talk about Anthony Brown?
We did.
Oh man.
Well, what happened? Man. What do we miss?
No. That he's just rehabbing in the facility. There's a possibility we might get him back. And remember, he was just as good, or even better than our boy Ball God Lewis at the slot. So, this Boss Man Fact could be cut this year, or Rashawn White. Right.
He'll probably be special teams. He does good on special teams.
Yeah. But honestly, this secondary is not to be slept on. We forget we got Malik Hooker. We forget we have Malik Hooker. Dude.
Donovan Wilson.
That's our
J-Ron Curse. So again, I'm sold on the defense. I just want to see us build up this offense, the offensive line. And like I said, second chance you on this. The whole team, second chance you. That's what I call it this year. Everybody get a second chance. So we talking about starting with Dak all the way down to Michael Gallup. So we'll just see how that works, man. But I'm excited, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited, and we're gonna keep saying the damn thing to the Super Bowl, and we ain't gonna stop saying it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, hey, with that being said, man, we're going to hold everybody no longer, man. We just want to say thank you. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and the like button and hit the notification button so you will be notified when the next video will be posted. So we want to say thank you and have a great week. And like we always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen.
Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. Deuces, we out. Let's go. Hit it.